Right. Good evening, everyone, or good afternoon, depending on where you are joining us from. You're welcome to another live episode of Wednesday Crypto Talk, proudly brought to you by Binance Africa. Today, we are going to be discussing how to become a crypto millionaire in 10 years. That's a very uh, good topic. And also how you can make millions in NFTs. My name is Kendi Lawal. I'm your host, and my co-host is Emmanuel.
Hey, yes,
Emmanuel, how are
ha.
you today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Good to have you
I
here.
need to, I need to, I need to
Uh,
wear my balance cap. Just a moment.
all right. Cool. 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 Okay. So to
Tada!
begin with, oh, awesome, awesome cap. So to begin with, I will run a short disclaimer. Nothing that we're going to be sharing should be considered a financial advice. You still need to
Not
do your own
definitely.
research and due diligence before
Mm,
making any investment decisions.
mm,
Okay. So
mm,
having said
mm,
that, I just want to make one more request. Please share this live stream link with as many of your friends as possible, all right, so that we can educate as many people as possible about cryptocurrency, blockchain, NFTs, etc. So while you're doing that, we'll now move to the topic of the day, right?
mm.
Which
But
is
before we start
how.
though,
Okay.
before we start though, how's your week? How has it been, bro?
Very,
How's the
very
crypto
important.
treating you?
My week, very important. My week has been going on fine. I've been watching the crypto market just go up,
Mm.
come back down, go up, come back down. I'm even tired. So anything that wants to happen should happen. What about you?
I bought Luna, all right. So it's like, let me hold on to Luna for some time. The market went down. It's like, I kind of discovered some assets. So let me quickly jump to the asset, then come back to Lunk, all right. I got into the asset, then Luna went off. So, and the asset is still down.
Wow.
So I
Wow.
missed out
Can you
on
remember I
Lunk.
said people should buy fan token? Can you remember we were talking about fan
Yes,
token?
yes, yes,
Like
yes, you did.
Lazio. Lazio skyrocketed.
Oh
Do you
boy.
know
Oh
Lazio
boy.
skyrocketed?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
let me
yeah.
tell
Did
you
you buy
something. Let me tell
Lazio
you something.
though? Did you buy?
Actually, I bought and sold, but
Oh, what
something
a
happened.
teacher
Something
we
happened,
have.
and I,
What a teacher we
yeah.
have. What a teacher
No,
we
no, no.
have.
I bought and sold. I bought and sold Lazio, but something happened. I want to clarify something, which is as
Mm,
regards giving predictions, right? And that's
mm,
one of the reasons why I don't want to continue giving
mm,
predictions. So I have one of my
mm,
students that I recommended Lazio to. The person bought
mm,
around when Lazio was around $2, right? So the price of Lazio got to $5. Instead of her to be taking profit, I haven't seen like more than 100x. This person went to buy Lazio
mm,
around $5.2, right? Then she came back to me and started
mhm,
accusing me that what should she do now? That I'm the one that recommend her to buy Lazio. And I told her, I
mhm,
didn't say buy Lazio at five point something, right? So why should you accuse me? Why should you accuse
mm,
me? So so the bottom line is, guys, you need to know when to take profit. If you're in profit, take it. If you
mhm.
don't take it,
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
else
yeah.
is going to take their own profit. So I
Definitely.
took profit, and I always
Definitely.
advise people take profit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think take some profit. It depends on your goal. If you have a long-term goal, make sure that the profit doesn't pass you by. Make sure that you take some profits. What I do is with my crypto, I have divided it into three. All right, one for the long term, and the two, one for long term, one for buying and selling, and the other for dollar cost average. All right. So you can, I think we can maybe one day we can talk about our share our strategies and see how best can help us. But just like you said, it's very important that we take profit. That's the ultimate. We are in to make money, right? Fine, laugh for the blockchain, laugh for technology, but come on, we need money now. I lie.
You're right.
Definitely.
You're
All
right.
right.
You're right.
So I
So
guess we have to get back
shout
on.
out to let's shout out to some of the people we have today. Yeah, let's shout out to some of the people we have today. We have Lawa Musa saying hello.
Mm,
We have Samuel Alagbe. Samuel has been
mm.
very consistent. So Samuel, thank you for
Very
believing in us, believing
consistent.
in
He has been very
Binance.
consistent. Seriously.
Yes, we have Unwanchuku Wanobi. So Nwachukwu, you're
Mm,
also welcome. You're welcome. So
welcome.
can I go ahead now? Can we go ahead? Can we go ahead
Yes,
to
sure.
today's
Yes, we can. Yeah, yeah.
discussion?
We don't
Okay,
have the
awesome.
we don't have the
So today,
numbers, but I was like, we don't have the
okay, the numbers
numbers, but I
of
think we can
people
start.
watching.
You can start. You
Okay,
can start.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, awesome. So today we want to look at good habits that will make you become a crypto millionaire in 10 years. 10 years, 10 years, that's a
Mm,
very long
mm,
period of time. But it's not bad if we both become crypto millionaires and everybody watching us also become a crypto millionaire in 10 years. Okay. So
10 years.
as you all know, as you can yeah, 10 years. As you can see on the screen, these are crypto billionaires. They are not even millionaires,
Mm,
they are billionaires. These are the Wiconverse
yes.
twins, right? Yeah, Wiconverse twins. They are both billionaires. And
Mm,
let's look at how we can also join them. Let's look at how we can join them. So
mm.
the number one thing I have here is never stop learning,
But
right?
but but but
There's a
please,
lot
just a
to
moment.
learn
Just a
in
moment.
crypto.
Just a moment. Just a moment. If you were to become a crypto millionaire today, what would be the first thing you would buy?
Wow, that's a very interesting question. I think I might probably buy a Lamborghini, right?
Hmm.
So I
Crypto
might
and
probably
Lambo.
buy. That's when I will know if I'm really a crypto millionaire. So when I buy it
Hmm.
and I don't feel the cost, then I know
Hmm.
I'm really a crypto millionaire.
Mm.
What about you? What
for
about
me,
you?
for me, I'll buy my dream car is Tesla Cybertruck. I'll buy that, plant some solar panel above it, then mine more crypto.
Oh, awesome, awesome. I also buy a Tesla. I like Tesla, right? So I
Mm.
also buy a Tesla. So maybe Tesla, Lamborghini. Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
All right.
So no, 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 no. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. I think it's very important if you become a crypto millionaire to
Mm.
diversify, but not
Yeah.
diversify completely, right? Because
Mm.
the market, the market can also, like, we have people that are billionaires and now they are millionaires, and we have people
Yeah.
that are millionaires during the bull run, now they are thousandaires, right? So I think the most
Mhm.
important thing is to diversify your portfolio, maybe hold some hard cash. That was just from my own
Yeah.
point of view.
Exactly.
Okay. So as I was saying, never stop learning. We know that crypto never sleeps. Every single day, there's something new in crypto, something that will keep you awake in crypto. So, what do you have to say about that, Emmanuel? Never stop learning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crypto in itself is a journey. Like you said the last time, all right, you make mistake, you learn from a mistake, you become a better person. Like I said in my last story, I started crypto becoming like I was a naive person. I got in and bull run started, so I make the money and I kind of lost it all. All right, so it's very important that we keep learning, 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 learning. Like you said it before, it seems like you repeat, and it's very important that you do that. As you do, you keep repeating to your students what you have to do, keep learning. And surprisingly today, keep learning has become like a title that we have to learn today, so probably we can stress more on that as the
Yeah,
days,
yeah,
as the
yeah.
lesson goes by. But you said it, it's true. We have to keep learning, we have to fail, but also I've also noticed that you don't have to fail to learn by yourself. Now there are a lot of materials there, people like you, people like me, we share our downfalls, we share our stories, we share the mistakes that we made for people to, for others to learn. So you can learn from people like us. You can learn from a special Binance Academy. You can learn from the guy who threw away his hard disk, and that's who he had about less than $1,000 crypto on it. And now the crypto on it is worth more than $400 million, and he can't find the hard disk. All right, all these kind
Yeah,
of stories kind of
yeah, 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 yeah.
gets you awake to learn more. Yeah, so that's my little thing about you should not stop learning.
All right, all right, all right. Before I go ahead, I'm seeing some interesting comments below. Somebody said if he becomes a crypto millionaire, that's going to buy a beautiful house in Lekki. That's awesome. That's Samuel Lagbe.
Whoa.
That's awesome. So you want to
Yeah.
go and join the celebrities in Lekki. That's awesome. That's good
Yeah,
too. 10 years
for
from
Samuel,
now, I look
you
forward to
can
seeing
see,
you in Lekki.
we do that because he's consistent. He's hungry to become a millionaire. He kind
Yes.
of, he's never missed a class for a day. All right, so I'm sure this guy really means this house in the key. I bet Kai, if I invite more, you get that house now.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you must invite both of us. Yeah, both
Yeah,
of us
both of
in
us.
10 years time. Okay. So
Yes.
Lawa Musa also said that he's going to buy a Lexus. That's awesome. Lexus is
Mm,
actually a
mm,
premium car, right? So
yeah.
Lawa Musa, I look forward to seeing your Lexus in the year
Oh,
2032, latest
yeah.
2032. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So let's move on. The second point I have here is that you need to have a long-term mindset. Very,
Mm,
very, very, very important.
mm,
Most people have a short-term mindset, and there's this quote. So let me try to rephrase the quote. The quote says that we usually underestimate what we can achieve in the long
mhm.
term, right? And we
Mm.
overestimate what we can achieve in the short term. That is, you are in
Wow.
crypto, you want to see that 100x in the short term right now, right? Right? And you
Mm,
think that by waiting for the long term, that you're not going to see the 100x, right? So don't overestimate. Don't think that, oh, if you trade every day, right, that you make that 100x. You might not make that money, right? But if you can zoom out and you are willing to wait for a long period of time, you are willing to hold, you can actually achieve that 100x. What do you think, Emmanuel? Okay. So let's look at number three, which is have other sources of income. This is very,
mm,
very important.
mm,
If you
mm,
are going to become
mm,
a crypto millionaire, right? Don't make crypto the only thing that you do. Don't make crypto
mm.
the only thing that you do. Have one, two, three, four, five sources of income, right? So, for example, I'm into crypto, right? That means I have crypto assets. I train on crypto. I'm also a website designer. I do graphics. I'm also a farmer, right? So those are some of the other things that I do. I also sell online, right? So those are some of the other things that I do so that I don't just focus on crypto, because what if crypto is not doing well? What are you going to do, right? So have other sources of income. Okay. Number four is HODL. We have been hearing this a lot. Hold on for your dear life. As easy as these four words is, it's so hard to practice. I'm telling you, it's so hard to
Mm,
practice
yeah,
HODL. And
yeah.
do you know why, Emmanuel? Do you know why? Before I tell you my own point of view on why people can practice HODL, do you know why,
Mm,
Emmanuel?
no,
What do you
tell
think?
me. Tell me. Tell me.
Okay,
Maybe
okay. So the
your own
reason
story.
why, the
Mine.
reason Okay, okay,
Maybe
okay.
yours will be
So
like
I think there
mine.
are two reasons. There are two reasons.
Yeah.
So let me make it two reasons. Number one reason, okay, the number one reason is that it's so difficult for people to do nothing. Like when you buy something, it's so
Yeah.
difficult to do nothing. You just want to like
Yeah.
do something, right?
Yeah.
You want to, if that your coin that you bought is not pumping and is maybe
Mm,
Luna that is pumping, you want to cash out that your coin that you should hold for the
mm,
long term, take it to
mm,
Luna, and you
mm.
end up losing that coin.
Like
So it's so
like
hard.
what I
And the
did today.
second reason is because yes, yes, you're
Like
right, you're
what I
right.
did.
And the
Yeah.
second
I
reason
sold
is that
Luna a lunk, got into
yes,
another
yes,
token, and I made loss.
yeah, 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 yeah. So the second reason is that most people have their crypto on exchanges, right? And when it's on exchange, right, you find it hard not to do nothing, right? You always bring out your phone,
Mm,
you check out prices. You want to do something, right? So maybe if people withdraw their asset to hard wallet, right, or if they can lock their asset, then they might be able to do HODL, right? All right, so let me move to the fifth point, which is dollar cost average. Dollar cost average this year is very, very important. And like Emmanuel said, that he has a portfolio where he does DCA very, very important, right? Very, very important. I also have mine that I buy gradually. In fact, you can automate it on
Yeah.
Binance. We have the Binance Auto Invest, so you
Yeah.
can
Auto invest.
automate how you invest on Binance, right? Using the Binance Auto Invest, how you do your dollar cost average, you can do that
Mm.
automatically on Binance. Okay. Number six is have a balanced portfolio. Have a balanced portfolio, and I can't stress this enough. We did a Twitter space that should be 2 weeks ago where I shared tips on how you can have a balanced portfolio. Number one is that
Mm.
know these three types of crypto. We have stable. We have the low risk crypto, which are the stable coins, right? You need to have stable coins always in your portfolio.
Mm.
We have the mid risk crypto. These are the large cap like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. And we have the high risk crypto. These are the altcoins like Luna, right? So ensure
Mm.
that at every point in time you have
What we call the innovation
stable
tokens in
coins.
Binance, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Those are the high risk, the altcoins, right? So have more of the low risk and mid risk, right? And if you make profit in the high risk, don't leave it there. Take it to your stable coin. Take it to your mid risk like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB. Okay. So let's go to number seven. I've explained number seven, like do nothing. People find it hard to do nothing, right? And not panic. They're always panicking. They are always FOMO. We call it FOMO, right? Fear of missing out, right? There's something new, right? They want to go and buy it. I put it here that you should avoid SOS. So SOS simply means shining object syndrome, right? The new thing in town, right? You want to buy it, so you need to avoid shining object syndrome. Okay. Number eight is hold your keys. Hold your keys. Actually, I have some of my crypto that I have my own key, but if you are to count, majority of people don't hold the keys to their crypto. Everything is on exchange, right? And if you want to become a crypto millionaire, I'm not saying exchanges are going to crash. I'm not saying they are going to get hacked. But if you want to become a crypto millionaire, you need to hold some of your crypto yourself. You need to have the keys to some of your crypto. Okay. Number nine is security conscious. Some of you are not security conscious, right? You screenshot your portfolio, you show it around on social media, you tell people what you're buying. You actually need to be security conscious because you don't know what's up, you don't know who is going through your profile, right? And all right. So number 10 is diversify your portfolio. And I'm going to tell you this because I made mistake of this. And this is a mistake that I made personally that I feel you're going to learn from. Okay. If we get to a bull run and your total net worth, right, is about 80% crypto, right? Your total net worth is more than 80% crypto. Make sure you diversify, right? Hold some cash, invest in some businesses, hold some stocks, because when crypto skyrockets, you don't know, your net worth just doubles, and before you know it, crypto is like majority of your net worth, right? So always
Mm.
diversify. Number 11 is retirement and inheritance planning, right? 10 years time you might want to retire, but have you ever thought of what they call retirement planning, like having a plan? And retirement planning is simple. Just figure out your monthly costs, your monthly expenses, right? And your retirement funds, divide it by your monthly expenses, and you're going to know the amount of days that is going to take you, or amount of months. Yeah, amount of months. When you know your monthly expenses, and let me say your crypto portfolio is about 1M, right? 1 million. Then you divide it by your monthly expenses, then you can know the amount of months that you can live. That's retirement planning. We also have inheritance planning, which is how to hand over crypto to your loved ones. Of recent, some of the Binance members were suggesting that Binance create a feature that after 5 years, if you did not log into your Binance account, Binance should hand over those funds to your relatives. That's also good. But inheritance planning is all about handing over your inheritance to your loved ones. Okay. Number 12 is don't leverage trade, right? Leverage trade can cost you from becoming a millionaire. I tell you, right? In 10 years' time, right? Leverage trade can cost you from becoming a millionaire in crypto, especially if you don't know how to approach it. Okay. You want to become a millionaire, hold HODL your coins. Don't go to leverage. There's one thing leverage does for the average trader. It what it evaporates your capital. You won't know, your capital will just evaporate. Your capital will just fly away. Okay. So having said that, let me move to bad habits to be poor in crypto in 10 years. And here we have the poor crypto boy. The poor crypto boy has done all these bad habits. So I'll quickly go through so that my co-host can also uh uh share what he has for us today. So let me quickly run through. Number one bad habit is to stop learning about crypto, right? So never stop. One
Hello?
thing is that learning about crypto, my
Can you hear
I can
me?
hear you. I can hear you,
Yeah.
Emmanuel.
Oh,
Yes, I can
okay.
hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going through the bad habits now.
Okay.
I'm going through the bad habits. And I said
It keeps breaking
number
in
one
now.
bad
What's
habit. Okay, yeah, yeah. I said I'm going through the bad habits that people.
okay? Okay.
And among the bad habits, I said number one is stop learning about crypto. And I was
No.
suggesting that
Yeah.
you just need about 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day to catch up on crypto. And if you don't have 15 minutes to 30 minutes a
Mm-hmm.
day, right, we have some newsletters, some news
Mm-hmm.
roundups, right, that you can read at the end of every week. And with that, you will catch up with crypto. You catch up with crypto. Number two is not doing your own research. That's a very bad habit. When I first started in crypto, somebody suggested a coin to me, not knowing that that coin is a scam. It doesn't even have a blockchain. It's a centralized coin, right? And I bought it. I didn't do any research, right?
Mm.
So doing your own research is very, very, very important. Don't rely on your friends and family. Don't even rely on me, right? Try to verify things. Okay. Number three is focusing on 100x shitcoin and IAPY, right?
100x, 100x,
Some people that's
100x,
what they
100x.
100x. That's what some people do, right? What they're looking for is the next 100x. The thing is, some people actually make money
Actually,
that
I
way.
just sent you. Actually, I just sent you a text message right now. Check it out. I have some 1000x coin that will make you rich now.
Okay, please come again, come again, please come
I
again.
said, check your message. I
Please
just
come
sent
again.
you a coin that will make you 1000x
Okay.
in 1 second.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I'm
But are you
joking. I
sure?
mean,
Are you
like we get.
sure?
What
No,
I'm
no, no,
saying is we
no.
get those
Okay.
kind of
Do you know? Do
messages
you know
all the
that?
time.
Do you know that some people? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Do you know that some people even invest? Do you know that some people invest? They will invest based on that your message.
Seriously.
Do you know?
Oh
People
my,
are
oh
so
my.
funny.
Mm.
People are so funny, right? But
Mhm.
that's what
Yeah.
some people do. But this is how
Mhm.
it works. This is how it works. If 100% of people are looking for 100x coin, only between 3% to 5% are going to make money. The remaining
Mm.
95% are going to lose their money.
Yeah.
Some
Dump it
even
all,
do
man.
some even do some even do high APY, that's high annual percentage yield in DeFi, right? Whereas they just print more coins, more of the token to pay them, right? And although they are getting more yield, the value of that token has reduced. Emmanuel, do you get me? Do you get
Yeah,
me?
I get you very much. Yes, I do get you
do,
very
do you
much,
get
and
me?
it's very
Yeah,
raw. Yes,
yeah,
and it's like a cartel. It's like a crypto cartel, right? It's like organized
yes.
people. What they do is they just inject some fake liquidity, or even probably some liquidity into that crypto, and convince others and promise 1000x, 500 or 500 APY. When you invest, then they leave. They just dump it all, then they leave. All right. So you are absolutely right.
You're right. Okay, okay. So I'll continue now. Number five mistake is putting all your capital in a single coin or a single investment. That is like a one-way ticket to the village,
No, I think
right?
it's also
So
one way
putting
ticket to the depression. Also depression.
you're
I
right,
once
you're
got
right, you're right,
depressed.
you're right, you're right.
I once got depressed because of this, bro. I remember I
Let,
invested
let me
like you just go ahead, go ahead. You have a story
no, no,
too,
no,
right?
no, 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 no. You mentioned depressed, right? And I quickly want to share this. One of the things that make me depressed in
Mm,
crypto is using leverage
mm,
features, right? I've
mm,
realized it. Like I've studied myself, and I realized that whenever I'm using leverage and things are not going well, I kind of feel that way, right? So I had to stop, right? Or
mm,
just reduce it, or just
mm.
I had to stop. So guys, that's
Do,
my own. I don't know about you, so please continue.
do you know what I do? Do you know what happens to me when I leverage? Especially when I go 15x, I have instant diarrhea.
That's quite funny. That's quite funny. Oh. Yeah, yeah. It happens. It
Man,
happens.
it's not
It
funny, man.
happens.
To you, it may sound funny, but for us, it's real. So if
And
you're having some kind of constipation for a long time and you don't want to listen to advice, the shortest way is to leverage. Instantly, you peg
you're
out.
right. You're right. But you know what? You know what? The funny thing about leverage is that you think it's going to go this way. You enter the leverage. It didn't go that way. It got you liquidated,
Mm,
and later
mm,
it went that
mm.
way. You'll be like, "Who
Oh
is
my
after
God.
me? What is happening?"
Sometimes you think
Happening.
your village people are after you.
So you're right. You're right. You're right.
Mm.
And I used to advise people don't go above 10x. I think I'm going to change my advice now. Don't go above 5x. Please. Don't go above 5x. I'm changing my rule now. I'm changing my rule because
You know,
futures is not easy. It's not
it's
easy.
like someone
Just
it's like a regular person advising his friend that don't drink and drive. It means he might have faced something that wasn't pleasant.
yes.
So don't drink and
You're right.
drive, man.
You're right. You're right. Don't drink. Oh, yeah, you're right. So let's look at number six, which is
Mm,
panic selling, not HODL and panic selling, right?
mm,
So always avoid panic selling. And the best way to avoid panic selling is if you have balanced your portfolio very well, right? You didn't put all your
mm,
money in a single coin, you shouldn't panic sell, right? This
mm,
part is not doing well, other parts are going to be doing well, right? So don't panic sell. Number seven is not taking profit. I used to say this: don't ask people, should you take profit? If you have
mm,
profit, take some. Take some. Don't ask. If by the time you're asking me whether you should take profit, you should know that some people are already taking profit. So don't ask whether you should take profit. Number
mm,
eight is leaving all your coins on exchange, right? So don't leave
mm,
all your coins on exchange. Download the Trust Wallet, send some there, right? I realize that most of the coins I have outside my exchange, they are there. I'm not doing leverage with it. Nothing is happening to it. They're just there. So it's good. Number nine is not being security conscious. As I've said, you have to be security conscious. Number 10 is not diversifying your portfolio. I said it earlier. When your portfolio gets to about 80%,
mm,
when your net worth gets to about 80% crypto, everything is in crypto. Please and please diversify. Number 11
mm,
is listening to everybody. You actually need to listen to the smartest people in crypto. Listen to smart. Okay, let me put it this way: listen to smart people. If you listen to
mm,
everybody, this is what you're going to be repeating. You're going to be buying high, selling low, buying high,
mm,
selling low. You keep repeating this and you lose money. And finally, is trading crypto with high leverage. So trading crypto with high leverage is also another one-way ticket to the village, right? So
mhm.
putting all your money in a single coin is one-way ticket to the village. Trading with high leverage is also one-way ticket to the village. Be careful, guys. And I'll now move over to how to make millions from NFT. Emmanuel, please.
Take charge.
Yeah, but before we go to NFT, you said something like don't put all your crypto in one exchange. All right. I think I've been a poor boy for a long time. I have to be very frank with you. There was this talking. Do you remember? Do, do you know? I hope. Do you remember Trade Satoshi? It was an exchange, very popular exchange in
Yes, yes,
2017,
yes. I know Trace
early
Satoshi. I've used it.
2017. Yeah,
I've used it 2018 also. I
yeah, yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah. I bought some
Yes.
crypto, and when the markets, I mean, when we had the bear market, I just forgot about all the cryptos that I have. It's like wow, like it was quite insignificant to sell anyway, so I forgot about it. Not knowing, they started sharing information on Twitter and all those places. That's it's also very important that when you're doing crypto, you follow news. Whichever exchange that you are on, make sure that you follow
Yes.
up with every single news. You join their community on Instagram, sorry, on Twitter, on Telegram or Discord,
Twitter.
right?
Yes.
So not knowing, they were closing up, they had some issues, so they were closing up the exchange. So they started
Wow.
announcing to people that if you have crypto, make sure that you withdraw from the wallet. I didn't know, right? So after more than 1 year, the market began
Wow.
to pick
Wow.
up. Yeah, market began to pick up. I saw my coin doing very well. I went to Coin Market Caps, like, whoa, I did my calculation and I was in thousands of dollars. Like, bingo, I made it. I went tracesatoshi.com. .io wasn't opening. I did everything.
That's
I
close.
started, I went to the Telegram page, they were not open. Then I searched on Google, tried to get every information that I could possibly get. Then I realized that way back in 2018, that's when they closed up. All right. So it's very important that, like you said, you don't put very, I'm stressing on it, don't put all your cryptos in on exchanges. All right. No matter, like,
Yes.
fine, we
Yes.
have
That's
people
that's a
have
very painful mistake. Yeah. Very
yeah,
painful
very,
mistake.
very painful. Very painful, you know. Anyway, why do you always keep reminding me through the lecture some of the mistakes that I've done? It keeps like, are you some kind of a prophet?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
thank you
fine.
so much. Now we are back to NFT, non-fungible token. All right. So, guys, if you think of NFT, what comes to mind? All right, what comes to mind when we say NFT? Someone says such a shame. Sorry, man. Oh, mercy. All right. Make sure you don't make such a mistake anyway. All right. So, you see this little beautiful dog there. All right. Very beautiful dog. How if I told you that if I wanted to sell to you this dog, how much are you gonna
I
buy
like
it
the red
anyway,
hair. I
brother?
like the red hair.
That trait, all right. So okay, overall, looking at this beautiful with pink nose, with a kind of red pink hair, with brown face, and with this nice face on, how much are you gonna offer me if I want to sell to you? How much are you gonna offer me if I want to sell this to you?
Oh, okay. Actually, okay. I'll pay $100. I'll pay $100. Yeah.
$100, no problem. So we did
And
some
if
crypto
you don't
projects.
agree, I will screenshot it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is why, you just raised a very good point. That's why you have the blockchain. All right. So anyway, I did some work for some people in crypto. In this crypto, I'm into data analytics. All right. So I was part of a group that did some projects with crypto. So they asked us, they were supposed to pay us $300 each. I think $300 each. So they asked us, are you gonna take your money in crypto or that's USDT, or do you want to take your money in NFT? I've never had any NFT. I've seen people holding NFT, talking about NFTs. I've read about NFT, but I personally didn't have. I've never had any NFT in my life. All right, so I was like, wow, $300 NFT. Like, what if this NFT values like just $1 or $5? Because I do see something sometimes. All right, so I was like, wow, okay, let me go. I also see some NFT with high pricing. All right, so I said, let me take this money in NFT. So whilst people were taking $300, I decided to take NFT for I think this particular dog. All right, and guess how much I sold it?
Okay.
At a
How much?
point,
How much?
point yeah, at a point I was like, I didn't have to sell it at that time. I was like, let me try. Okay, so I posted it on OpenSea and I offered 3,000. I offered one ETH at that time, and I started getting offers equivalent $1,000, $1,002, $1,300. I was like, whoa. So someone offered me $1,007, I guess, I think, and I sold it to him, and they paid me instantly. So I sold this little dog for $1,700. Can you imagine?
Wow. Wow.
On
How much is
OPC.
the price
Yeah,
now? How much is the price now?
I don't know. I
Can
don't
you
know.
confirm?
The last time the person that bought from me $1,700, he listed it for $3. At that time, the price of each was around 300, 800, 3,800, $3,200 or thing. So he listed it for I think $9,000 or $10,000. But I didn't care, you know, because in crypto,
Yeah.
sometimes when you sell, you don't want to go back to check it out. It kind of give you some
Yes, yes, yes.
leverage feeling. All right, so I don't go back look at it. All right, so that's how much
Yeah.
I buy it. So I bought it. So what makes you think that this thing will value too much? Look at the traits. Because in Africa, in Africa, we produce nicer things than this. If you go to the art gallery, if you look at our African artists, they've been making nice graphics, nice arts, and all that. And even though sometimes we don't even appreciate the art that we see here in Africa, like you see someone holding art and he's willing to offer you about $200 and you're not willing to buy. So, for me, selling this for that price was incredible. All right. So, what really is an NFT? What's an NFT? NFT is just basically a representation of your real assets. All right. It's a token representation of a real asset. For example, let me say, let me see this example. This very thing that I'm holding here, all right. I have this, all right. What I can do is I can mint it, tokenize it, and list it on Binance NFT. And part of the agreement, I can say that if this is sold, I can send you the real thing, all right, to you. So NFT actually is a representation of the real asset that you are holding. Think about anything. It can be house, it can be car, it can be anything you can think of. All right. So NFT is something that you have, something that is of a value. All right. For example, there is this. I don't know whether you heard of this program, Chalote. It's a Ghanaian program. It's a Ghanaian art festival.
No,
Um, uh,
no, not at all.
yeah, there is this. Yeah, I think it's happening now. And 2 years before the pandemic, there was this Kenyan guy who took a picture of a lion. All right, he took a nice picture of a lion, then he sent it to the program. And this white guy, I think it was Singaporean, a Singapore guy, saw the art and he asked the guy, he offered the guy $3,000. So the guy was like seriously, this art probably he wanted to sell it for even $100. All right, he just took a picture and someone said he wanted to buy the art, so he sold the art for $3,000. By the time he realized that art is on the market selling for $150,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
Wow.
how crazy NFT
Was
is.
it an NFT? Was it an NFT?
It was a real product. The guy bought the product and minted it. It was a real art. The guy got the art and he minted the art as an
Okay,
NFT.
okay. But
All
was
right.
the real owner able to ask for royalties? Did they have an agreement for
Yes, they had an
royalties?
agreement. They had an agreement, and I think they had an agreement. And with the NFT, he didn't buy the NFT from the guy. He took the art, signed as an owner of the real art, then he minted it, making him the real owner, the first owner. So
Oh,
if you go to the blockchain and you want to search for the art, he's the real owner, even though he didn't take the picture. He bought the art from a traditional guy, then he minted it, then he sold
oh,
it. All right. Yeah. So
that's nice. That's nice.
that's
What a way
smart.
to become a millionaire, right?
I
What a
tell
way!
you, I
What a way!
tell you, I tell you. So NFT basically is a true representation of one art that you own. It can be a picture that you have taken. It can be a craft. It can be a design that you have made. It can be anything at all. All right. So let's say if it's not even a design per se. Normally, when we talk about NFT, other things like a small picture or art, it can even be your house. If let's say if I want to sell my house to the host, I can mint or tokenize the documentation or the documents of the house. Then he's in Nigeria, I'm in Ghana. I can state the terms of the condition on the blockchain. And when the agreement to when he agrees to the amount that I've listed on on the particular exchange for the house that I'm selling, he agrees and totally instantly his money, his listed price will be transferred to me, and the documents that are minted will be transferred to him, and he has the right to claim the house. All right, because it's coming from the real owner. All right, so it's like a tokenized smart contract or tokenized agreement to a real asset. I hope you get me. Am I
Yes,
on?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, you're on. I can
the
hear you.
number two, yeah. So that is my basic way to explain what an NFT is. All right. So what is the requirement if you want to begin? If you want to get into NFT, what's the requirement? Basically, there's no requirement. You just have to have passion for crypto. You just want to know what you want into. If you are an artist, if you're a musician, if you're a musician, let's say you've sung a song, see this very song is nice, you want to totally sell out the ownership, you can mint the ownership as NFT, and when someone buy the song doesn't belong to you again. So there's a difference between selling your song or and posting your song on the streaming site. Posting your song, everybody can listen to it, and but the song is not yours. I hope you do remember these guys. These guys, what's the name? The Coffin guys. They are very popular guys. They're during the COVID days. They were just entertaining us. Seriously, even though it sounded serious, they made our COVID time very interesting. All right. These guys, they do you know that? Do you remember these Coffin guys? This Coffin meme guys. Coffin
Yes,
guys.
I
Yeah, yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yes, I do. I
Yeah.
do. I do. I do.
Do you know? Do you know that they
Are they
sold
from
that
Ghana
at?
or Nigeria?
They are
I
from
was
they are
confused.
from Ghana. They are from Ghana.
Wow,
And
that
last
that
year
dance was inspirational.
they sold the art for 1 point something million dollars, man. Yeah, they sold it
Wow.
as
I thought
NFT.
it's a dance. It was a dance. It was a
It was a
dance, right?
dance and a picture, it's a meme. And they sold, can you imagine someone just holding some kind of coffin every day, like na 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 na. We kind of enjoying and want to say, hey, wow, this now I become like an asset. People like this dance, so I want to sell the
See,
ownership.
Emmanuel, let
Yeah,
me chip
talk.
this in. Let me chip this in.
Yeah.
I think in life, you have to be
Mm,
willing to experiment, right? You have to be willing to
mm,
try things out, right? If you want to make
exactly.
money, because
Mm.
who will have thought that such a dance could make money when the video was created?
Yeah,
Nobody. Who would have thought such a dance could make $1 million?
dollars.
Nobody. But look at now where we have NFTs and the video
Look,
what that amount. So I think we should be
especially
willing to
in the
try
parts
things
of
out.
our world. Yeah, especially in my country, these guys wouldn't have had anything in their craft because one of the problems that we've been having in Africa or yeah, is that
I will repeat,
until
what a way to
now
become a millionaire.
I tell you, yeah, you can't even own our art. Now, thanks to YouTube and streaming sites, we get some good money from our art. But if you are a dancer, a comedian, how are you going to make that good money from that? And these guys, they were just doing something that they love, and they were entertaining people. I mean, it's kind of their business.
Let me chip this in.
Chip it in, bro.
Yeah, let me chip this in. Yeah, you mentioned if you're a dancer or a comedian, but do you know that some dancers and comedians have not even been able to make such an amount?
Never,
Many dancers and
not
comedians never.
quarter, not even a quarter of that. And this guy,
Wow, that's
just a
funny.
day. And you know how long it took them to sell the NFT?
How long?
Less than
How
20,
long?
less than 24 hours.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome.
And the offers were
That's
coming.
awesome.
The least offer was around $300,000. That was the offer, the starting price. So people were just offering. So really, someone said we are moving into a stupid world. Someone just wrote, right? It's so
That's true. That's true. That's true.
yeah, can you imagine we sit in school,
That's true.
we'll do everything, we'll learn everything, and become doctors, we can become wow, to being a doctor is a cool job, all right? Being a pilot is a cool job, right? But who would think that a doctor would work his life out into retirement and can't even make 1 million, but a pole bearer with some coffin on his head will make $1 million in less than 24 hours. That's just by the way. So with the requirement, all you need to you can even be a pallbearer and dance, and that can be one of the requirements. Anyway, so with the requirements, there is you just have to have the passion. You need a craft or you need a talent, and then NFT simply means you are selling your craft or you are selling your talent. You are tokenizing your craft or you are tokenizing your assets or your talent and sell. That's all. So whether you are a dancer, you are a comedian, you are a musician, you are whatever you are, You can just tokenize your art, your talent, mint it, and list it on NFT market for someone to buy. And I think in Africa here, this country, Nigeria, is very prominent with NFT. Burna Boy, Mr. Jazzy, Don Jazzy, and a couple of guys, they've really made some good money from NFT, selling the album covers and all that. All right. So that's basically the requirement. Basically, you need to have the passion, you need to have a craft, you need to have the art, you need the talent to get into NFT. So the third point is NFTs projects. All right. So basically, a lot of NFT projects on Binance chain. You can go there, you see a lot of projects. And you know, NFT projects, there are different forms of NFT projects. A typical example is what's the name? This speed, is this speed? What's the name? This token that you walk as you earn. What's the name? I've forgotten. Can anybody remember me?
It's
Remind
stepping. Is this stepping?
Yeah, step. Yeah. All right, that's right. So
Yeah.
it's an NFT. What you do is you sign up, you get into it, and you buy an NFT sneakers. You buy NFT shoe or NFT socks or what NFT whatever. Then as you step in, thank you very much, Alpha. And as you begin to use it, you'll be rewarded. So you exercise as you earn. It's like your health is your wealth. You work as you earn. All right. So NFT in this case is what you buy. In real life, if you want to get into Olympics or let's say any athletic field or whatever, you need a sneaker, right? You need some like a short. You need a lot of GS to fit in to be able to get into the athletics or whatever. Right. So in this real world, they have transcended into NFT or into digital form. So with a step in, before you can run and compete with others, or before you can even take you can even take a walk or take a run, or you can even jog around in the metaverse space, or NFT goes with metaverse. So the next time I think we can, even now that we have discussed NFT, I think we should look at metaverse the next time, right? So with that NFT in this case, it's like you move from the real world of running and making money into a metaverse or a digital form of running to make money. All right. So with NFT, there are different projects can be run NFT, can be even Club NFT. Club NFT, typical Club NFT is Ape token, all right, or Ape NFT. It's like an NFT for the super rich guys. All right. So brother, host, do you own any Ape NFT?
Yeah, I own a couple of NFTs, but I won't really say I've made money from NFT because I've not
Yeah.
sold
What about
any,
Ape?
right? So
Oh, okay.
I
What
don't
about
own
Ape
any. I don't
NFT?
own any, but
Oh, Ape
I don't
is
own.
now
I
the
don't.
biggest. It's like now they've launched their metaverse, or it's like the biggest NFT million.
All right. Do you own any ape? Do you own any ape?
Okay.
Do you own
No,
any
no,
ape?
no, no. I own coin. I bought Ape coin, but I don't own Ape NFT. I can't buy it. I mean, it's very expensive to
Oh,
buy
oh, oh.
Ape NFT now, right? So maybe in the next 10 years, probably we'll have a
If I'm
Binance
giving ape NFT now, I'm going to sell it. If I'm giving ape
instantly.
NFT now, I'm going to sell
Yeah,
it.
and even with Binance, all right.
Yeah,
Binance
I'll
gives
sell it.
NFT for events. All right. I have a Binance NFT that gives me a full access to any Binance event or around the world. All right. So I've not sold it. I can sell that NFT. So anyone who buy the NFT from me means in my place, he can attend any Binance event around the world. All right. So these are kind of NFT. We have event NFT, we have club NFT, we have step to earn and run to learn to earn, or health run to learn. There are a lot of it. I mean, someone said it's where fractionalized would be better. Yeah, ape can be fractionalized. It's so even expensive in its fraction. All right. So NFT marketplace. All right. Look, for me, we have OpenSea and we have the Rabble, but for me, the Binance NFT marketplace is the best. Like, let me tell you why the Binance NFT marketplace is the best. All right. Apart from getting access to very huge liquidity, very huge market, and all that. Also, the fees that you pay there is very cheap. All right, you pay very cheap fees. All right, I remember when I sold my NFT. So far I've sold about 3 NFTs. All right, when I sold my first NFT, that is the this beautiful dog on the screen, my little baby that I sold. Can you imagine I sold a dog? That's so insensitive. All right. So it's like selling an NFT dog, it's like selling real dog, right? If NFT is a representation of a real world asset. Am I right? Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so basically, as I said, Binance it has Binance is the biggest. Binance NFT marketplace is the biggest NFT, and all because also the price there is cheap. I saw my NFT on OpenSea, and I paid huge price, especially when the price of Ethereum was very high. I paid about $200 or $300. I don't remember. I paid huge. Actually, I sold the NFT for more
Wow.
than thousand. Yeah, I
Wow.
sold the NFT for more than $1,700. I sold it for 2000 something. But what I got is $1,700. All right, which means I paid about $400 or $500 fee for that NFT alone. Can you Binance is literally
Yeah,
free. It's
yeah,
cheap.
yeah.
You pay very cheap on Binance. All right. So um yes, Alpha, I sold your dog. Like, don't make me feel bad. It's like I sold my real dog. This just a dictator dog. You know, I said
Yeah.
I,
That
I
that's
said I said I said NFT is a
that's the
representation of a
metaverse
real.
dog.
Yes, a metaverse dog. So probably we meet in the metaverse heaven, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. So I sold for 1,700, and but I sold it for more, but I paid a lot of fee, and what I got at hand will be around that figure. All right. Oh, best dog you could ever own. This guy is trying to make me feel bad, oh, Alpha. Anyway, you talk, Alpha. I
But you
promise
can
you.
buy it back. You can buy it back.
I can't. Now the prices will be way high. I don't
Do you
even.
think
Alpha, I promise you, you will send your Chihuahua NFT for $10,000. I tell you, I don't know whether you call this a curse,
yeah.
whatever it be, but can you imagine making money from a curse? You sell your NFT for $10,000. That a blessing or a curse? But whichever way, I want to tell you that you sell your Chihuahua NFT for $10,000, and you go and check it, the price will be $3,000. You continue to tease me, no problem. All right, so
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like I said,
I
the
think
last
I
thing
think the
making.
prayer should go round. All of us are going to sell millions in NFTs.
Wow, yeah, yes. Going to sell. So I'm going to sell my NFT, my next dog or my next puppets. Or I'll sell it for 1 million in the next 10 years. I'll sell it for
NFTs.
$1 million. All right, so that is it.
Yeah.
Binance
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Marketplace is the biggest, the most powerful, and you have access to. When it comes to NFT Marketplace, one thing you have to look out for is liquidity. And with liquidity, Binance has it all, right? And you can get a lot of NFT for different purposes, like NFT for events, NFT for club. You can get a lot of NFT that has real use case on Binance Marketplace, all right? So making money from NFT, you either buy your NFT from Binance, you can receive NFT as gifts, like I did with mine. You can create your own NFT, provided you have, or providing you have a talent. So if you are good with music, if you are good with art, if you are good with whatever you are, I have a friend who has been making $10, $20, 50, very very little money on NFT. He completed university. He was a graphic designer. He did graphic design in university, and he's created some cartoons, African style cartoons as NFT. He posts it on OpenSea, and he makes $5, $2, some $10, some 15. He easily make $200 from NFT. So you can start with that. You can just create your talent, art, or use whatever it is. Remember, NFT is not always about art. It's like tokenizing a real asset into an NFT, but you can create, like we all know as NFT to be traditionally, you can create your own beautiful art. You can turn your passion into art, and you can turn your art into money, basically. So you just create it, list it on Binance Marketplace, give it a good pricing, and imagine the art that you could never get a pricing for maybe $20 or $50 or even $100 where you are now, and maybe getting that money from on the internet or on NFT Marketplace. So that is basically what you can do to make NFT. Wow, can you imagine? I was able to summarize NFT. It's a whole lot, but we're able to compress it. We did a good job, right? Yeah. So
Yes, it's a whole
back
lot.
to you.
Correct.
This
It's a
this
whole
this
lot.
is
Yeah.
this
So
NFT
I have a
basically.
question for you, Emmanuel.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead,
I have a
please.
question for you, Emmanuel. Right?
Mm.
Do you think the NFT bubble has popped, and from now we are going to downside? We are going to the downside. Do you think it has popped?
I think It depends on which NFT. NFTs that are linked to real use cases would never die. Imagine, let's say I have Ape coin and I'll be going. I have Ape NFT. So, excuse me. Sorry. So I'm part of the Ape Club, and probably are going to a massive event or massive events or maybe a massive fundraising or whatever that qualifies me to be part of it. If I have my NFT, I can just go there, use it as ticket to go. So NFTs with real use case, like it's going to be like the, of course, you can talk about the early 2000 bubble, like tech bubble, like. But remember, out of these bubbles that where we have is where we have eBay, we have Amazon, we have PayPal, we have Microsoft, we have so many big. So for technology, in most cases, the bubble burst, but it evolves into reality, something that becomes an everyday thing or part of life, part of us. All right. So that's what I think. So uh, for whether it to pop, I think at a point can get to that point, but it definitely will be part of us. NFT now is part of us. All right. Probably now
Yes,
if I want
yes,
to
yes.
sell my
NFT is
car
part of
to
us. Yeah.
you, yes, like if you want to sell your future Lamborghini to me, all right, you can just mint all the documents there. um the blockchain can authenticate that is from you, and you can list it as NFT. And when I'm willing to buy your Lamborghini, I accept the price and my money is transferred to you. The documentation comes back to me, and the whole world can testify that the document, even though the real document is with you, you have sent it to me because there is a financial transaction on the blockchain to attest to that. So the Lamborghini in your case is no more yours. I can come for it anytime that I want. All right, that is NFT. That's the kind of use case that we
Yeah,
gradually
you're
build up
right.
to.
You're right. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah,
basically that is
you're
it.
right, Emmanuel. And
Yeah.
some of the okay, you're right. And some of the applications that I've seen of recent, do you know Ty Lopez? Do you know Ty Lopez?
No, I don't. Can you help me out with?
Oh, okay, okay. So Ty Lopez is like a social media influencer. He
Mm,
launched his own NFTs called the Original Garage. So he's a very
mm,
popular guy. So what he did was he launched an NFTs for those that want to meet him on his farm to discuss about farming. He launched an NFTs for those that want to have indoor
mm,
mentorship with him. He launched an NFTs for
mm,
those that want to discuss about online business.
mm,
So what I'm trying to summarize is that as an individual, you can also launch your own
mm.
NFTs, and if people want to
Yes.
have access to you, just tell them buy these NFTs, and you get to meet me one on one. Buy these NFTs, you get to have access to social product or social
Yeah.
services. So that's a very
Yeah.
unique way to use
Like NFT coupons or
NFTs.
NFT tickets or whatever. Yeah, that you can sell digitally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So let's look at the
Yeah.
comments. I have
Okay.
Alpha Dome 1. He said, I think the hype was much for a while. The bubble has popped. Scam projects won't find it easy anymore. Hopefully, we will get more solid projects. So he's right. He's
Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
So for those
Yeah.
of the NFT projects that are going to skyrocket, that are going to have adoptions right now, they need to be the best of the best, right? Shizu projects won't have a ground any longer in NFTs. I think it's very
Mm,
right. So
yeah.
Alpha Dome, thank you for that
Yeah.
contribution.
Mm, all right. Any
You need
more?
to. There-
$1 million.
There's a
You go
funny
use so. You
contribution
go use
here.
Sopo.
What does this person mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah, one
Emmanuel
million
said you go
dollars
use
you go
soap. What
use.
does it mean?
I wonder, like,
You
I
know the
don't know
meaning.
what he means. No, do you know? You tell me. Do you know? Is there anything that you know that I do
Yeah,
not
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. I know. I know.
Hmm.
I know, but I don't think it's applicable in this sense. Like trying to
Oh,
use
okay.
uh trick or some powers, some supernatural powers. No, 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 no. That doesn't work.
Oh,
That
okay.
doesn't work here. That doesn't work here.
That like
That doesn't
people
work
giving
here.
people for like swapping phone for soap. Is that what it means?
Yeah,
Like
literally magic. That's what it means. That's what it means.
okay, okay,
Magic,
okay.
magic.
No, this is real. In crypto, in blockchain. Let me tell you something funny.
That's
You
what it means.
remember in sometimes in Africa, you see some people they call themselves juju, and they will tell you that, hey, I have this power to make you this money. Have you realized
Yeah,
that? You hear of
yeah,
that? Yeah,
yeah.
I
That's
saw
what
in a
it means.
group.
Yes, yes. That's what it means. That's what it
Yes,
means.
I saw in a group that one man posted that I'm called this man, a man, a man. I have these powers. Come to me, and I'll give you this. When someone said, "Okay, just post your powers on the blockchain and give me this amount on blockchain, or I have some money on blockchain, steal it. If you steal it, we all come to you." So man, it doesn't work
That's quite
on
funny. That's
blockchain.
quite funny.
Never.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what it meant. It
Wow.
doesn't
Okay.
work. It
On
doesn't
blockchain,
work here.
on
It
block
doesn't work
soap
here.
doesn't
It
work.
doesn't work.
Yeah. On soap
And
doesn't. So
I like the fact that you shared an experience of someone saying that he has this power, he has this. One thing people need to
yeah.
know is that those guys, they are doing what they are marketing, right? And if I'm to ask Emmanuel, what is the main reason for marketing?
Yeah.
What's the main
They
reason
are
for
they are
marketing?
leveraging. Yeah. Marketing is trying to sell. It's like trying to sell or project yourself,
To
project to
make
others
money.
something that you think they may need. Yeah, the main goal is to make money. Actually, so marketing is just trying to
To make
work on
money.
people's
So
mind
somebody
to be
that
able to buy into what you have.
uh, so somebody that has that power, he still wants to make money.
Mm.
Do you think he has the power? Do you think he has the power? Emmanuel, Emmanuel, are you there? Emmanuel, are you there? Wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We've exhausted our
Oh,
time. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. So I
oh,
was
okay.
saying that
All right.
somebody that
So
has that
mhm,
power,
mhm,
I was saying that somebody that has that power is still doing marketing to make
mm,
money. So does he really have that power?
exactly.
Does the person really have that power?
He doesn't have enough power.
He
He's using
doesn't.
his brain. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
have
have that
anything.
power. He's using his brain. Yeah, he's using his brain. Yeah. So it
Yeah, he's
doesn't
using his
work
brain.
here. It doesn't
Someone
work
said
here.
tricks don't
It
work
doesn't
here.
work here.
Your work needs to have some value. Tricks don't work here. Exactly.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so if anyone comes to you,
It
said I
doesn't
have
work
some
here.
powers to make some money for you, tell them that, hey, okay, I agree. Let's meet on the blockchain. Let's tokenize whatever you have and
Yes,
let's
yes,
deal on the blockchain.
yes, yes, yes. All right. I think we have
All
exhausted
right.
our time. We've exhausted
Yeah.
our time.
Yeah.
We can come to a conclusion now. I
Yeah.
would like to thank every one of you guys, that spent the past 1 hour, 2 minutes learning about good habits in crypto, bad habits in crypto, and also NFTs.
Yeah.
I would like you to put in the comment section what you would like us to cover in the next week, next
Yes.
coming week. And
Exactly.
also, don't forget to fill the form that is shown on the screen so that you can participate in the 100 BUSD bonus. Okay, so that will be
Wow.
all
Wow.
from my side. Emmanuel, any
Yeah. So
final note?
what are you looking? What are you looking? Yeah. I want to also, just the same. I want to thank everybody who joined their collaboration, their participation, their interaction, and every that, and all that. And I want to ask you, what's your expectation for the coming week? What are you expecting? And by the way, I got a parcel from Binance. All right, I told you that. I share with you and to share with the
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah, yeah.
There it
That's true.
is.
That's true. Yeah.
Some big package from Binance, guys.
Yeah. Nice,
Next
nice,
week,
nice, nice,
make sure
nice,
that you
nice,
come
nice.
here. Next week, make sure you join us. I'll open it up and I'll show you what is inside the box. So this is kind of a mystery box, all right? So next week, make sure that you subscribe to this
Yeah.
channel. Make sure that you click the notification bell and make sure that next week you come so that you see what we. Oh, because of you, I won't open it. I just want to open it with you. So next week be here
Yeah.
so that we
Nice,
open it
nice.
together, all right? So
Yeah. Okay.
that's all
Nice,
that I want to share.
nice,
Yeah, and I want to
nice.
thank my host for what he's doing, keeping me up active and all that, and also inspiring me. So thank you
Yeah.
very much, host.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I would like to
we are
also
hoping for a
thank
long
you for
road.
making it lively, lively. I want to thank you for making
Yeah.
it lively, full of smile, laugh.
The next time you don't see me here, guys. If you don't see me here again, then you should know that I'm a pallbearer. Because I think there's if I want to become if I want to become a millionaire, then it's
No,
not
no,
working. If
no,
the
no,
trade
no.
is not working, if the trade is not working, man, just find some way.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
All right.
So you were asking me for my for
Yeah, what
for
are you looking
my
out for this
this
week? Your
prediction of the
expectations?
market. So
Yes.
I think we have bottomed. We have bottomed, right? And
Yeah.
I think we should see upside on some coins, some altcoins
Mm,
rather, right?
mm,
So, but nevertheless, don't leverage, and if you see
mm.
some profit, take some profit. So that's what I would
Oh,
suggest.
okay. So let me be a translator. What my brother wanted to say is that don't drink and drive. Make sure that you trade cautiously.
Yeah.
You don't do what you can't do.
Yes.
Make your mind day, or make your mind day basically. All right. So I'm done. I don't know. Let's our host, if you want to close us, close for the day.
Yeah,
Someone's
yeah.
saying please don't
That's all.
leave.
That's all. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank
someone
you.
is telling me that I should not leave. Man, I started trading since 2017. I've not made $1 million, and some random guys who knew nothing about crypto. One day, someone told them about NFT, and they made $1 million. And you want me to keep trading for what? Alpha, be
Yours is
careful.
coming. Yours is coming.
Alpha, be
Ours is
careful.
coming. Ours is coming.
Alpha, be careful.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you sell
ours
your
is
Chihuahua
coming.
for $10 million. You sell your NFT Chihuahua for $10 million, and the person who bought it will
Yeah,
sell it for
yeah,
$100 million.
yeah. Ours is coming. Ours is coming. Okay. So thank you,
All right.
everyone. Thank you, everyone. I will have to call it a day. Yeah. So thank you, Emmanuel.
Okay,
See you
thank you,
next
Charlie.
week.
Thank you,
See everyone next week.
Nwachuku and
Yeah.
Nwanobi.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, bro. Thanks everyone. Oh, stop my camera. All right, congratulations, Charlie. Welcome, Charlie. Leave studio. Bye.